Welcome back, friends and scoundrels. I'm Bran,
And I'm Lynn.
and Sarah's around here somewhere. And she's taking over the technical duties. I forget what that's, engineering?
I don't know the technical name for it. She's running the computer in the cabin.
Because like in the podcast in this world, it has a name that's used differently in traditional fields,
Well,
industries.
I have no idea what it's called. She is training on camera and computer.
So things may be a little bit different, weird, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, we're starting our third franchise. We're kicking it all the way back to the beginning to Hans at Camp Happy Trails. We'll look at his pretty picture there. Trying to fix the game by Van Ryder Games, horror themed. Your final girl. Trying to deal with the killer. Simple and straightforward. So, we're a few into this and things are settling out a little bit as much as they can for now until we need to make some more changes or add things later. But we're doing the wrap up at the end of each franchise where I kind of review the franchise as a whole and then kind of individually a little bit. Maybe that needs a lot more work. But you can help out with that by leaving a comment down below after watching this through and picking up on things and letting us know. I'm not going to guarantee that your request or idea or comment or whatever is going to make it into the wrap up, but we'll try. So, with that, let's get to the table. Laurie had never wanted to come to camp, much less participate in the annual nighttime treasure hunt, but her girlfriend had been very convincing.
It'll be fun, babe. Come on, do it for me.
Laurie never could say no to Lucy. Within minutes of the starting whistle, they'd become separated, and now Laurie was lost and becoming angrier by the minute. But her anger turned to fear when the screams began. She frantically began searching for something to use as a weapon, anything, when she remembered that the new camp director was a pacifist and had gotten rid of archery, wood carving, and anything resembling a weapon.
Damn it, Lucy. What have you gotten us into?
Laurie would have to make do with her hands if she and Lucy were going to survive the night and whatever was out there in the dark. All right, so here we are set up. Because I'm a lazy turd and haven't swapped them over for this, we are using the old playmat, Season 1 playmat. It'll probably get switched either probably the third game or something.
Something like that.
Something like that. But anyways, time for some rules. Killer first. Hans. There are no special rules for Hans. Camp Happy Trails. There are no special rules for Camp Happy Trails. So the boring part's going to be a lot less boring. So, scenario. Night of the Pig. Final girl, Laurie. Setup, treasure hunt. Check. Items, lucky dice, pepper spray, energy drink, lucky rabbit's foot, bear trap, trash can lid, fireworks, mysterious pills, map, whistle, first aid kit, flashlight. Events, 2 of them. Stubborn kids and girlfriend. The event cards should be in the order they are listed with stubborn kids on top. Camp Happy Trails tarot cards. Fire! Let's go see if the rumors are true. Hans tarot cards. He wants fresh blood, ×2. He just keeps coming. He just came out of nowhere. He kept swinging his hammer, killing. Horrific hammer rush, taking survivors. Unholy speed. Dark power, dark obsession, finale, bloodbath. Special rules. None.
This should be pretty easy then. Much less for you to screw up.
Well, except for the fact that whoever's in charge of the camp presently is a super pacifist, and there are no weapons.
Well, I mean, should there be a weapons at camp?
Doesn't camp usually have, like, archery and
I suppose, yeah.
stuff like that? I mean, and you're out in the middle of the woods. You should have a rifle for bears, a shotgun at the very least. Just ask Uncle Buck. Anyways, so we're ready to play then?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Alright, so I'm frustrated because I didn't want to be here, and Lucy made me do whatever it is that I'm doing. Forget.
Right?
Nighttime treasure hunt. Or in this case, a nighttime murder hunt.
Doesn't sound as fun as a treasure hunt.
No. Alright, well. I think. Oh, we should read these cards. So, stubborn kids. Damn teenagers think they know everything. One less victim will follow you. So I only get to take one victim around the board with me at a time.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, especially since it's already so super easy to save people. And girlfriend. She's cute, funny, and the biggest badass I've ever known. Seems to be a lot more cussing in the first series already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember there being this many curse words in the words, all the words, not just the stuff. I can't think of words right now. The victim closest to you is now your girlfriend. She will follow you into the killer's space. While she is in your space, roll +1 die for each horror roll. If the girlfriend dies while in your space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horror. And if the girlfriend leaves play, discard this card. So that's here. I already took care of that. So, anyways, think I'm gonna go for a walk and try to get over to this person. Okay. Gonna be one of those ones where I die by walking.
Did you hurt yourself walking already?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So in -2. Try doing a focus. Not use these cards because they're bad. Dice.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not playing cards there, guy.
1, 2. I'm gonna give up these cards. Change that. Get my 2 time back and lose a horror. And I think I will stop there. So we are going to take a sprint for 2, 1. Then, really feel like I should be on guard. And we're going to take these 2. Let's get this party started.
This isn't a very fun party.
Not yet. This is one of those slow burn parties.
Slow burn parties.
That's planning phase, killer phase. Target, there's nobody there, so he's not going to stab anybody. This is kind of weird. Fire. Roll a die to determine which space bursts into flames. Oh my. 3. The utility shed. Not sure how they got moved, but... Alright. The utility shed. All victims in that space are killed. Discard all items cards from that space. If you or an enemy are there, you each lose 1 heart.
Good start. I hope there was nothing good there.
Well, let's find out, shall we? Bear trap. Bear trap. That probably would have been handy. Fireworks. Believe that creates a distraction. So while it's going off, he goes there when he gets there. Map. First aid kit.
Oh. So yeah, nothing good there.
Nope.
Nothing good there at all.
And, alright. Well, nobody to panic, because there's nobody in his space. Nothing to upkeep. Ooh. So... back to me. Go for a little jog, shall we? Lucy, I found you. You stay here. Try that. All right. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Save the people.
Save the people.
Down a time. Whoops. All right. Now,
So what are you doing? What's on Nancy's card? I can't see it.
we've got reduce horror +2 times, get a heart back, +2 times, take an action card, max 2 thing, or move 1 space. Man, it'd be nice if I had a walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think
Does that do call people to you?
I can move people around, yeah. I'm gonna take the action card. I'm gonna take sprint. Think fudge. I think I'm gonna stop there. So get these 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. What should I do? Well, do I want to set myself up with a retaliate?
I mean, he is right there.
I've got a guard already, though.
I would go retaliate, I think.
Go ahead and start chipping away at him.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I can do. For now. Because I took my sprint. Alright, so killer. Nobody in his space. Taking souvenirs. If there are no victims on the board, discard and draw the next tarot card. Irrelevant. Target victim peoples. Move twice. So he gets 1 movement. 1, 2.
Oh no.
Double stabbies.
Oh no.
For each victim killed during the killer phase, +1 bloodlust.
Ugh.
I had a feeling I should have probably a horror up, and our dark power activates. Dark obsession. Whenever Hans attacks you at least once, he attacks an additional time. Oh bugger.
Bugger is right.
Yeah, and you thought this was gonna be easy. Oh yeah. From the Book of Gruesome Deaths. Do you got something for me? The hapless victim screams or tries to, as Hans lifts them up into the air. The teens grab Hans' wrist to no avail. He drops his hammer momentarily to grab the handle of his cleaver, pulling it from its clutch. With a wide swing, he slams it into the teen's side, cracking ribs and slashing partway into the base of the lung. A river of blood flows from the gash, and the teen gargles blood, trying to scream. Still unable to do so, Hans drops the cleaver and reaches into the cavity. He grasps the lung and, pulling with maximum force, removes it from the now lifeless body of the victim. Hans raises his mask slightly and takes a bite. It's snack time.
Gross.
We'll just say, because I started off with 2, he was crushed the other one's windpipes. I didn't know it was coming, so. Alright, so that's the killer phase done. Nobody to panic, killed them all.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Sometimes you gotta kill everyone.
Right, and nothing to upkeep. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna try to run on up to the top there. Get rid of those, because we want to run. Okay. And I'm going to do a walk. I will take that. Oh, I forgot to do my time for the sprint. Right? Yeah. And I'm going to move here. I think I'm going to take back a couple of time. And I think that's it. So, got 6. I'm gonna take a sprint. Oh, let me get these. 7. Take search. And take the other close call just so that way I've got it. Right. Killer's turn. Nobody to kill. We already killed them all. Let's go see if the rumors are true. Place 2 new victims in the space where the killer started the game. He started over here. Raise horror and event card, but we don't have any more events. So, cool.
Cool.
Cool, bro. Oh, the utility shed's gone. That's right. Never mind. I knew that.
Doesn't have a fire token you can put on it?
I don't know. Put its death token on it. For now.
Alright, it's a dead site.
Like how the fire pit. Just notice this. The fire looks like a blood splatter.
Is it?
It looks just like the blood splatter, yeah. So that was killer phase. Or upkeep phase, right? Panic phase, nothing. Upkeep phase, nothing. Take a search. Alright. We are 2, 3 going to have to run for it. I'm gonna give up my 2 focuses.
Focus eye.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And end time. And we're going to do a search. Maybe. Where are we at? Kevin's. I guess I'll just take it. That was another time. And I'm going to walk them. Oh. I forgot about that. I kind of want to hold on to that. I thought there was an exit there for some reason. I think I'm going to stop there. Feel like just try to cause a distraction.
Did you save it up?
No. I thought this was a escape space.
You can only move one person.
I can, but that would have been really convenient. Killer phase. Straight to the terror card. Kept swinging his hammer and killing and killing. If there are no victims on the board, discard and draw the next terror card. Otherwise, target, move, stab. We are moving 2. 1, 2. Dead. Shoot. Target, move, stab. Dead.
The bodies were stacking up around Hans as he swung his hammer. Cracked skulls and ruptured organs lay scattered about him. Though his face wasn't showing, Haley thought he looked content with his work. She couldn't do anything and she knew it. So she got down on her knees and prayed. Hans approached her and raised his hammer in the air and brought it down on her bowed head.
Well, at least it's over now, Holly.
Haley.
Whatever. Which is what she was praying for, right? For it to be over?
Probably.
Dark. It's dark.
Well, at this point, you know that there's no escape. You just gotta play for it, to be swift.
A 50-pound sledgehammer, I'm sure it was. Probably turned into a stinking accordion. Alrighty. Nobody to panic, because he's gonna murder everybody. And nothing to upkeep. So my turn. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my flashlight to look at the top card of the terror deck. We're gonna go ahead and put that on the bottom, and hopefully we don't get something worse.
It's the bad one.
I move him to the farthest target, raise horror, and then draw another terror card.
Yeah. Not great.
Oh, I forgot to put these away.
You do that.
I am doing it. Okay.
No, I mean you forget sometimes.
All right. Let's do. This isn't fun. I don't like this.
No.
No. I don't know what to do right now. I've only got one die.
Focus, I would think. Try to
I
fix
don't
it.
have any focus.
Oh.
And all I have is my distraction, which a single success would raise it up one and raise the time, but I'd much rather have the chance to do the other thing. Think I'm gonna pay off short rest and a weak attack for now. I'm gonna take my other distraction and a ferocious strike for a total of 7.
Isn't it furious?
It is, but I've kind of made it a thing.
I feel like I've asked this.
I feel like I've made it a thing that I am being stupid and and now it's an intentional.
Now you're intentionally stupid?
Yes.
Fair
I'm like
enough.
Zaphod. Is he actually this dumb? Is he pretending to be this dumb?
Gotta keep them guessing.
Gotta keep him guessing. All right, killer phase. He's still not moving on his own yet. Unholy speed. Hans moves 1 additional space for each boot. And those get hearts. So now I have to deal him 14 damage with my bare hands.
Well,
Yeah.
not to be that guy, but I'm not sure that's gonna work out so well for you.
Especially since he's already up to doing 4 damage.
Yeah.
Like, once he gets up to the top, he can 1-hit kill me.
Yeah, this isn't going in your favor.
No. I've already got some opinions on this one. Alright. What?
Nothing.
So that was a panic or killer phase. We're into panic phase. And I'm panicking. I don't know about anybody on the board, but I am. So
And they do only
Upkeep.
panic if they saw the kill, right?
if they're in the space with the killer
Okay.
and somebody died.
Okay.
All right, let's try to work on some of this a little bit. Let's do a focus.
That's what I told you to do.
Well, now that I have focuses, I can. It's better to burn a close call with another card to just make sure I get what I need.
I would.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't risk doing the close call itself. I would go with the guarantee.
Okay, so that's 1 success. I lose a time, but I at least get 2 dice now. We're gonna. So that was a distraction. Somehow, somewhere. Thank goodness. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, feel a little bit better with that. Let's do a walk now. Lose some of our time. I need to go 2 spaces. Need to go
Yourself
1
any-
space? No.
That's good. Sorry, my angle, since I'm not running the camera today, I can only see one of the die.
We're gonna keep with that. Which way do I want to go? Want to go this way or this way?
That way.
This way. Push them into the woods. Get out of here!
Yeah.
Except you can't do that yet. We're not in the right woods. We're not in the right part of the woods.
These woods don't look good enough for hiding.
No. All right. I'm feeling this is really not going to go well. Should I? Yeah, let's go ahead and. No, we should keep that just in case we need some cards to burn later. So, we'll burn right now. Get all set up for a nice showdown later. Burn that. Give us an extra time. Now we're going to plan. I'm going to go into buy a critical and a sprint. So that way I can stink and move. Okay, killer's turn. Nobody to kill her. Horrific Hammer Rush. There are no victims on the board. Discard and draw the next terror card. Otherwise, target, move 2, stab 2. Moves a total of 2. So, 1 additional for each boot, so we get 2 extra spaces, right?
Yes. It says 1 additional for each boot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to do the dirtiest of deeds to myself?
The girlfriend?
Yeah.
Is she closest?
Technically. Doesn't have to be the closest, though. He can get to just about anybody. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got like 6 move.
Well, it depends on if you want to be that mean to yourself.
I mean, I'd say that is usually how I play.
It is. That's usually your thematics.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's the girlfriend's name?
7. Lucy.
Kat watched in horror as Lucy tried to fend off Hans. She was no match for him. Hans swung his hammer into Lucy's leg and she heard a piercing crack. Lucy screamed, and in a flash, Hans took the hammer to her neck, crushing her windpipe. Hans now turned his attention to Kat.
Oh my. Okay. Well, panic phase. There's nobody there. Kat's already run away somehow.
Because you did say that was perfect hammer rush, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But because I got up here. Oh. That's another one. So, that's another tarot card gone. Forgot about that.
Ooh.
Yeah. But at least I don't have to do those ones. They just go bye-bye.
Yeah.
So.
It's looking good.
Oh, yeah. I should have looked at that one. Good grief. Alright, we're gonna try to sprint down there because we heard Lucy scream. Oh, no. We try to get out of this hole just a little bit. It's our only option, too.
A distraction?
Nope, don't get rid of that. It's 1. 4 up 1, that up 1.
Did you just burn through half your hand?
Yeah.
For that?
But there's 2. Hopefully I can make it. one. We can go. Let's just get them out of here. So, oops. Burn the time. We need time. But a horror would be nice. Alright. Can't do much else right now. So I was already running that way when I heard Lucy scream. That's why I changed my mind about what I was doing in the real world. And
You already knew it was going to be too late.
or I can just choose not to buy that. One, two,
You could,
three,
no one's
4,
making you.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be nice if you could trade in time for horror. Alright, so killer phase. Place Hans with the furthest target possible. So that would be this one, technically. Increase horror. Good thing I did that. Draw the next tarot card. I cannot. Because we're out. We're out of tarot cards.
So it's the final countdown?
It's the finale countdown. So, panic phase.
Flip that over.
When it's time to. Happens during the upkeep phase. Or that's when it's supposed to happen. I don't think I've been following that. I don't know why I can't use a flashlight to beat him. Alright, so panic phase, nobody died this round. Somehow. Upkeep phase. Finale. Target victim or final girl. Move 2, stab 2. This might be our shortest one of these videos. Almost by default, by the fact that, things. Oh, just put these away. Alright. So, my turn. Should we just get this over with?
Kill him. You can do it. I believe in you.
Not great.
No. Well, those are probably not going to do me any good. So we're going to change one of them. We're going to use our close call, roll the other, and fail epically. 1, 2. English. Screw it, doesn't matter. Time for the sprint. Going to move 1 space and trip right into his hammer and inflict damage upon myself. And a time.
As you do.
As I do. Let's do this. Time for a critical blow. Uh, 2 damage. So this is gone.
That's something.
2 damage to myself.
That's less something.
1 less horror. But now I get 3 dice. Well, on the plus side, care.
On the plus side, you don't care.
On the plus side, there's a victim here, and he's going to target them first. 4. What's that? So I'm going to call it there. And I'm going to take improvise just to have something extra to burn. All right. Killer phase. Target a victim. There. Move. There. Stab. Gone. Okay. Panic phase. Nobody panic. Oh, sorry.
You and Jacob were searching through drawers and cabinets to find anything you could use against Han. Suddenly the door opened behind you, and there stood Hans, sledgehammer in hand. He rushed at you, but Jacob intervened, attempting to tackle Hans. No! He wants me! You screamed. Hans reached out and grabbed Jacob by the neck, crushing his throat. Jacob fell limp minutes later, and Hans threw him aside.
So is makeout point made up to be an outdoor bedroom?
I don't know.
And what was I doing with that makeout point with boy?
You're bi. I didn't know.
Well, I don't know. She...
Or I would have adjusted this. Like I tried to with Nancy.
Fine. I mean, I don't think I necessarily know that Lucy's dead, so.
You were just passing through anyway. This is well into the horror and running part. Less of the hanging out and making out part.
Right. So, panic phase, nothing to do. Upkeep phase, nothing to do. Well, we're going to hit him first. Oh my gosh.
Could have been worse.
Could have. I'm not walking anywhere right now, so.
Did you roll 3 dice?
Oh, shoot. What was that?
Blank.
That was originally like a 2, right?
Yeah, whatever it was blank. I don't know the number.
Forgot about that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. That at least saves me a card, kind of. Okay, 2 successes. 2 damages. He's got so much. And 4 up. And then I'm going to take a short rest.
But if you don't do something, you die. Oh, sorry. That card looked like an anti-heart.
No.
It's far away from me. I'm sorry.
And I'm done there. And I'm done.
Wish I'd known you were at makeout point. I tried so hard to pick one that fit. Shoot. What was happening?
Burn my weak attack. To give me 6. To give me a critical blow. At least. Okay. Well. Killer phase. He's going to push me aside. Because there's still more people to kill. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. There's nobody to kill there. Because I got rid of that.
Ah.
Oh no, he gets to move too. Never mind. 1, 2. Now they stab me. Goodbye. Goodbye, you.
Hans was making his way after Harry, who stood at the end of the trail. Harry held a revolver up and warned the man, "If you take one more step, I'll shoot." Hans continued walking, now gripping his sledgehammer with 2 hands. Harry fired, grazing Hans on the shoulder. He fired again and hit Hans in the side of his arm. But Hans kept walking. Harry clicked the trigger again and again. It was empty. "Only 2 bullets?" he said as Hans swung his hammer into his jaw.
This guy must have heard the noises going on at camp and came in because there were no weapons. Or he's a bad boy and snuck it in.
He's Harry the Ranger.
Harry the Ranger?
Yeah.
They usually have rifles, though. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do a. Oh, nothing else to do. We don't have to go through the rigmarole. So we're gonna do a focus. Lose a time, but lose a horror. Okay. Let's do another focus. I'll take that. 1, 2, 1. Could have used that earlier though. All right, I'm gonna stop there. Make him come to me. 1,
Making him work for it.
2. Okay, good enough. All right, killer's turn. We've got 2 moves, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What noise under mask at me? And like, hey bro, did you see that kill? Huh. All right, and then we're going to do a guard. Burn 2 time. We don't need to walk anywhere. So reduce damage by 2. So that's 4. You know what? I'm going to keep those. Because it doesn't matter. Alright. Managed to survive that. Let's see what we do with the next one.
Phase immediately ends.
Oh, yeah. Forgot that I read that rule earlier. So it's in the rules that, or FAQ,
The FAQ.
FAQ, that when you flip over the black tile, the phase ends. Well, that saves me a little bit. That means I've got a whole bunch of attacks if I've got enough cards to do it. All right, let's get this party started. We've hit all or nothing. And you distracted me. I'm doing my critical blow. So that is 3 damage. And reduce horror. And let's do a furious strike. Use our close call because it's all or nothing. For 1 success, 1 more damage, 1 horror down. Ouchie. Must have punched him in his dumb metal face. Or no, that's not. I combine the 2. And I stop. Which works. So we're going to take this guard. That's it. Do you think I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage?
No.
Me
Because
either.
I think he's gonna kill you.
All right. Well, we're already face to face, and I am going to retaliate. I've got 3 dice now.
For all the good it did ya.
Yep. Bye-bye. I just died. Or at the very least got hurt super, super badly.
So bad you died.
Spoiler alert, I come back for the sequel.
They do that sometimes.
They do that sometimes. I could have too.
From my limited understanding. There's not a gruesome death for you.
It's okay.
You have to make your own.
You can generalize it.
Even the general ones are for other people. There should be one for the final girl.
All right. So that's that. What a exciting end to that.
You did better than I thought you would. I didn't think you'd do any damage, let alone...
I did +2.
Yeah.
So, like, should look like that.
I mean, you kind of let almost everyone die.
I saved 3 people. I don't know what you're talking about. Right? I've had games where I've saved nobody. We had, what was that, the last one of the organism? Where everybody died right away. 9 people died. But that was the last one of the organism. So, gruesome death for her. He's wasting no time or energy. Just crushed her windpipe. That's how. And she just went limp and thought she was dead. Let her drop. She was just unconscious. All right. So, anyways, that was me dying again. Not as bad as I thought it was going to go, but still pretty bad. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if there's anything you'd like me to address during our wrap up at the end of this franchise. The end of this franchise. I'm sorry. Mostly to myself for some reason. And all of our links are down below as well for the eBay store and our social medias that we're super on top of. Pay attention on YouTube. I usually try to do stuff here. I'm okay at that. Anyways, so we'll just wrap it up because my brain's being stupid. And until next time, roll. Or not.